So, welcome to my second exciting video podcast? Video swatchcast? Anyways, what I'm doing today is I am swatching some old pencils of mine that I have actually never swatched. They are two of the same. If you can see that, there you go. Focus a bit. They are the Pantone Universe. Let's give it a sec. Trying to focus. Very pretty. They came out a long time ago. I tried and I cannot get any more. And I've made a really hard effort. So that's what the one set looks like. Here, I'll show you. I have a bunch. When they were going out, I didn't realize at the time, but I was in a store and they had them on sale. I'll just show you these guys. I'll turn it around so you can see it properly. And remember, you guys are upside down to me. So these are the kind of pens. They're a square pen for the first series. Really cool colors. Square pen for the first series, pencil, colored pencil. And then when they did the second series, get you some. Might be readable here. I got some blues. They made them six-sided. I know there's a word for that. Right upside down to you. Sorry about that. Here we go. Oh, I was right the other way. Palace blue, French blue. And what's cool about them is they're actually Pantone colors. Like, I don't know if you're aware of Pantone. They really do set the standard for color. In design, they have a way of doing color that incorporates everything. So you can have, like, if you want to brand your brand, like this is called Yoke Yellow. You can't see it, it's white writing on the yellow, it's hard to see. But you can look this up. This has a Pantone number. Right, other way around for you. So you can get that Pantone number, and using that number, you can have all your stuff this exact color, from your design on your internet website, to your clothing line, to your business cards. It's a number and a formula that is recognized across many different types of media. So it's really quite cool. Like, if this was your yellow, you could get t-shirts, pants, socks, shoes, pens, cups, mugs, everything in this color, because it's got a specific color number. And it's harder to see, but on here it has, yeah, it's in white. It has actually the chemical number, and then there's, yeah, CPMHUPU, blah 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 blah, like, awesome. They're just awesome, and I love them. So I thought I would swatch them, because I've never done that before. So I've got 2 pages. I think there are 72. I didn't add them up. 73-ish. I made the whole page. I'll show you this. I made up my whole swatch page. Did them all. And then I checked with my unsharpened ones to see if we were missing anybody. And we were. So I just made a little uptick, and there's the one that was missing. So we started at white. The whites are just white, it's hard to say. You can see that the laydown varies depending on the color. But actually, this is just printer paper, like, just, you know, I think we buy the one it's recycled once printer paper. So this is going to be the swatching of the Pantone Universe. I will speed it up once I figure out how to do that, once I edit this. But for now, let's just watch and swatch. see I've done light and dark. One thing I wanted to tell you about is the Derwent pencil sharpener I use, the one that looks like sort of the old-fashioned school sharpeners. It's made by Derwent. It makes an extra long point and is really nice. They're a little bit expensive. The other one I used was a Coom long point pencil sharpener too. Automatic long point, K-U-M. Really nice as well. And remember, this is only the way I swatch my colors. I always like to start with white, go to pink, and then the reds, oranges, yellows, green, blues, purples, and then I usually add the browns, and then the blacks and grays, if you can see in here. But this is what my eyes see. Your eyes might see something different. So don't worry if when you swatch yours are in a different order. It doesn't matter. It's how you see the colors in the best groupings that you find. There's lots of swatches on lots of different kinds of pencils, and they're quite different. But that's okay. Just look at them, see if it makes sense to you. If it doesn't, find somebody else who's swatched your Prismas or your polychromos in a different way. So we're coming to the end here. I've just slowed it down a bit so I could talk a bit. I know my voice is raspy. Not sure why. Kind of a rough night last night. It's September 8th, and it's a beautiful day. It's quite hot. Working on painting my roommate's bedroom today. Also getting paperwork ready for the bank. We're getting a home equity loan so we can do the siding and the windows on the house. It's something we bought at the house. It was like 15, 20 years old, and we lived here, you know, 20 something years. So it's time. It's time, but you know, you always got to go through those hoops to get the money from the bank, even though the property's worth a lot of money. It's always funny. Anyways, thanks for hanging in. I will be swatching other things. If you want me to swatch something, just drop me a line. It's Jaki Ayton at shaw.ca. So JAKIAYTON, that's my first and last name, at shaw.ca. And I hope you've enjoyed this. If you want me to swatch something else, send me an email. I'll swatch them if I got them. I have a number of good quality pencils. I'm definitely leaning towards the light fast pencils, which I don't think these are the Pantone Universe. Oh, you see there, I used that brush. Don't wipe crumbs off with your hand. Never wipe crumbs off with your hand, or you're going to get big lines. One day you'll get a little piece of pencil in there, and you'll just have this streak that you cannot get out for love or money. So just get a cheap little brush somewhere. We got ours, I think, at the dollar store, and it just brushes the crumbs off without damaging. And we're coming right up to the end here. Glad you followed all the way through. If I get good at this, you know, we'll start doing some giveaways or something like that. We'll have fun with it. I'm also going to be editing part of while I'm when I'm working on a different piece of art, just to show how I work. So here we are, the 71 or 70 Pantone Universe colors. Beautiful set. If you ever see them lying around at a secondhand store or a estate sale or something, snap them up because you will not be disappointed. Thanks very much, and have a great day.